people sing around. Now people gather round. Now people jump around. Get your freak on. 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 Get your freak on.
Alright guys, so yeah, we're here finally. This has been requested by a few people, so here we go. We're just gonna jump right into it and get started with the mods. So the map that I'm currently on is just a save map that I have, a save gameplay actually. I've been playing this on my live stream, so that's what you're looking at here. Give you a better view of it. Just trying out some things on this live stream, save, seeing how things work, especially with train. In my recorded videos I haven't even gotten into trains yet, so but I have here, just been playing it offline for a little bit. Haven't uploaded in a while, but yep, we're here with this video for all the mods, you know, that are, not all, but the key mods that I basically use to get to achieve the look of the actual game that I have right now. So I did make a little list, and the first mod we're gonna start off with right here, as you can see on screen, it's gonna be new textures. So let's go ahead and open up Steam quick, and new textures. We're gonna go ahead and do that. This is what it looks like here when you click on it. Now, just a brief summary of new textures. Let me open this up for you. As you can see here, just like my game in the background, this is exactly how it looks. The trees in the background, let me go ahead back into the game and show you real quick. Now, the trees with the new textures, according to the seasons, the trees, they change color. So this is basically fall, as you can see. Well, we're in July right now, but as you can see, the trees you know, basically change color according to the season. Alright, what else? So okay, also it does give you I forget if it does, but when you install a new texture mod, it should give you this road automatically. It does change the look of the dirt roads, but if it doesn't, I do have a mod that will go ahead and give you dirt roads, if you just, especially if you just want to add it in maybe to like your vanilla gameplay and you want to change the look of the dirt road and you like this look better, you can change that. Same thing with the gravel. Alright, what else does this mod? Actually, let me just go ahead and go back into the mod. Alright, so this is it here, and yeah, new texture mod. It does give you a brief description of what all it changes. As you can see, it does change the icons in some of your menus. So if you go back into the game, if you see the icons here to the bottom right, it changes the icons here, it changes these icons up here, makes them, you know, more colorful. I like it, I don't mind it at all. Changes these icons up here, and yeah, same thing with the vehicles also. Let me pause it. It changes the icons within the vehicle. That's what it was showing you. So you have this little colorful looking graphic. So I like it. So that's that. What else? Let's get back into the mod. And what else does it? Oh yeah. Also, it changes the texture of the road, so it's a little darker. Just to show you what I mean by that, my roads are a little darker than usually in the vanilla game. So this is what they look like here. Alright, that's for that. What else? It does change the color of these also. The factory connections. Let me show you that in game also. Where do I have a factory connection? Right here. So it is nighttime right now, so we're just gonna wait till the sun comes back out and show you exactly what my factory connections look like right now. The moon is out, it's not as dark. Hopefully that reflects on the screen pretty well. So come Come on, nighttime, hurry up, hurry up. There we go. Now, so this is what they look like here. So let's say if I went ahead and changed it, that's what it looks like there. So there basically is both, this means both ways. That's what it looks like. But once you place the arrows one way, it changes it to that color there. So yeah, that's the you know, factory connections for you, just to show you what it looks like in game. What else do I have here? Oh yeah, the citizens. It changes the colors of the citizens, as you can see in game. But all of this is here. You can see all of that as you go through the mod. You see exactly all the changes that it makes. That also, let me show you that in game. So it changes all of these icons, you know. So yeah, you'll be able to see all of this once you go ahead and download the mod. All right. So the next mod is going to be Chebenka Road. I think that's how you pronounce it. So let's go ahead and open this up and go back. We'll go to workshop. I'm gonna paste that in there. And okay, so Chebenka Road is for the gravel road. Now normally after you paste, I said after you paste, but after you install the texture mod, your gravel roads won't look like this. I think they're gonna look like the vanilla roads, so they won't look like this. This look is achieved by downloading the mod we just went ahead and pulled up, the Chebenka Road. This is it here. That's it there. Alright. So basically it gives you a more realistic gravel look. If you go ahead and widen it, it just gives you a little bit more of a realistic gravel look. Not going to spend too much time on it. That's what it looks like there. And also it applies it to your gravel also. So let's say if you did gravel paths, it would do the same. They would look exactly like this here. All right, so that's that. So we're just going to jump right into the next mod. The next mod is going to be Road Granvaka. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be the dirt road right here, and that's going to give you the same path for your dirt paths also. So let's go ahead and open that mod up, show you guys what it looks like. Pull this up real quick. This is it here. So yeah, basically this is the road here. Now I'm not sure, again, like I said before in the beginning, I'm not sure if when you install the texture mod, I think it automatically gives you this road. But if it doesn't, or maybe you don't want to use a texture mod and maybe you just like the look of the dirt roads, this is it here. As you can see, I'm not subscribed to it because I think it automatically gives it to you. That's why I'm not subscribed to it, but this is it here. All right, that's for that road. And let's see, new one-way roadway. So this mod I also like too. I think you caught a glimpse of it when we went over near the highway towards the border. But this is it here. This is this mod. So basically it gives you the lines instead of the arrows. So basically this is like a one-way road. So instead of you seeing one-way arrows, you get these lines. And I kind of like it. And I mainly use it for my highways that I create. It gives me that highway look and feel. So that's why I mainly use it. So as you can see, it is one way. Even though it looks the same on both sides, but it is one way. They go in one way and they come out the other way. All right, so that's that mod there. Let's go ahead and show you what that looks like on the workshop. This is it here. So again, this is the vanilla one-way arrow roads, and this is what it looks like here if you decided to go with this mod. So next one is going to be Improve Customs. Now this happens to be my favorite mod. Been trying to get Leaky to do it and, you know, present it on his Mod Mondays, but the man refuses to do so. So I'll go ahead and present it to you guys here. It's a pretty cool mod. I really like it. So basically what this does here, let's go ahead and illustrate this mod real quick. As you can see in the vanilla game, the trucks go in one way and come out the exact same way. They go in one way and come out the exact same way. But if you notice in my game, they come in one way, go around, and come out the other way. So what I like about this mod, it makes traffic move much more fluid. You know, so what this does is also it makes it much more smart. So as you can see, any open lane that there is, they go in. They both went in at the same time, and usually that's what you notice too with the vanilla game. Cars will sit here, so there'll be open lanes, but they will still sit here and wait for 1 or 2 lanes, these 1 or 2 lanes, and that's it. They won't even go to the 3rd or the 4th half the time. Well, most of the time, or all the time I should say. But yeah, and this is just a, you know, just a good example. You see, they go into all the lanes. All the lanes, any available lane that there is that's available, they go ahead and use. And this is my favorite mod right here. Okay, so that's that mod there. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen that in my gameplays also. So that's my favorite mod there. So let's see what's gonna be. Let's go ahead and open that up. Now for this one, yeah, all the descriptions are here, you know, on how to install them. I'm pretty sure you guys can figure it out. I don't want to be responsible for anybody messing up their PC or messing up their save games or anything like that, but it's here and you guys use them at your own risk. All right, so that's that. Now let's move on to the next mod. This is rework shader settings. Now I like this particularly because what this does is it kind of gives you a more realistic shader or look to your game. So if you notice with other videos, mine isn't as bright as other content creators. Alright, if that makes any sense. So basically, if you look at somebody else's gameplay, their gameplay is much more brighter than mine is. So what this does is this tones it down to give you a much more, you know, softer tone. I guess you could say a much more softer tone to the game. And plus, I don't like the game to be so bright because it just blinds me. I don't like it, you know. And a lot of times I'm playing in a dark room, so I don't like the game when it's so bright. I wish if there was some sort of like you know, brightness control in the game that where I can tone down the brightness, then I would have gladly used that. But unfortunately, this is what I'm using. And I kind of like it because it gives it a nice tone. Now I just want to give you a brief warning about this. Now let me just point this out here. It says mod requires a manual installation. Search files. It tells you where to search. Open it. You will see 3 files. It's tell you right here exactly what to find. But I want to highlight this script ini file, which would be going into the water river folder. Now here's the thing, just to give you a heads up, if you choose to install, it's basically a little bit of it's a 2-part install. Let's just say that for this particular mod, with the shader mod, it's a 2-part install. So the shader mods basically gives you that tone, that nice blue sky. Now I do have it installed and it gives you this nice blue water. Okay, now here's the only problem. Now I'm going to highlight this right now for you. This water right here, the color of this pool, this is a pool, this is normal. Alright, this is the normal color of the vanilla water. The only problem is if you install this ini, it turns the pool or any waterfall, the color of the water, purple at a certain time of day. And you're going to see that happen right here. We're just going to wait for it to happen. So at a certain time of day, I think noonish, see, it turns purple. That's the only downside to installing that mod. So if you don't want this, let's say you like installing, you know, building or constructing waterfalls or pools or things of that nature, then don't install this where is it, right here, this ini file in the water river folder. Don't install it in there. Just leave it, the vanilla ini file, script ini file in there, and then you'll just have the vanilla water and everything, but you won't have this blue clear water looking thing. So if you look from a distance, it's blue, skies are blue because of the texture, but other than that, don't install it. But if you don't care about that here, you know, I'm debating if whether I want to install it or reinstall it. I don't know. I like the water out here. It doesn't turn, that's the good thing. The ocean water, it doesn't turn it purple. It only affects your fountains and your pool, but it does still give you this blue look out here. So that's up to you guys. Same here. See, it doesn't do anything to it. It gives you a nice clean look, blue water look. Okay. So if that doesn't bother you again, then hey, it's up to you. Now the last one is going to be reshade. Now reshade I use for two specific features. Let me see. For reshade, what's the button to bring up reshade? I forgot. Okay, that's the button, a home button. So if you have a home key on your keyboard, then you can bring up reshade. This is reshade that I'm bringing up on screen right now. Just has some issues loading up some stuff, but it's still working properly. But reshade, I only use it for two main purposes. One, for the sharpness in the game. So if you look here, it makes the buildings pretty sharp. You know, I don't want to say anti-aliasing or anything like that, but I use a sharpness to give me a real clean, sharp look within the buildings in the game. All right, because people ask me, well, how do your game look so sharp, and how did it look so, you know, green, your grass and things of that nature? All right. Oh, speaking of grass, if you notice here, you could see the blades of grass on the ground. That's from the texture mod. So when you install the texture mod, what you want to do, it'll let you know also in the description to go into your I think it's game settings, no, graphic settings, and you want to go ahead and make your grass detail low. And the reason for that, so let's say if I turn it back on, see, it basically covers how it looks a little, but I can go high. And this is the grass detail of the actual game. This is what the grass detail looks like. Alright. Looks good, looks alright. But the only problem is, and the only reason why I turned it down is because this, yeah, wow, yes, this looks good in the game. It looks too grainy for me. That's number one. And number two, it causes issues on the roads because you get overgrown grass on your actual roads, and I don't like that at all, not one bit. Right? So that's why I went ahead and turned it low, because I don't mind how it looks. You know, you can leave it normal, but I just turned it off. So if you want to turn your grass down low or off, because you still get your blades of grass, and you can see that pretty clearly. All right, so with that being said, that's gonna do it right now for this you know, I guess this tutorial on how I use my mods and what I use them for. Again, I'm not responsible for, you know, you installing the mods. Use them at your own risk. But oh, there's one more I want to show you, an honorable mention. I don't know if you caught it at the border, but here it is right now. Animated flags. I like this a lot. So this is a mod that I've been using for a while, and it's one of my favorite also. I have one flag there, and I have a flag right here in front of this university. Very nice flag. 2 different flags, by the way, as you can see. 2 different flags. Here we go. See that? And they're right here. They're gonna be in your energy location, and these are the flags here. You have so many different flags to choose from, and again, they're all animated. So let's say there's a US flag, isn't there? Yeah. So since I'm based in the US, we're just gonna place this just for show, to show you guys it doesn't need electricity, so you can just place it anywhere, and there you have it, animated. And it just and it's ploppable, doesn't require any power or anything. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed, and hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and again, please like and subscribe and share the video as you see fit, or as you see fit, and I'll check you back in the next one. Peace.